Okay, welcome everyone to our Sunday morning meditation. My name is Elisha Goldstein. I am the co-founder of the Center for Mindful Living and the founder of the Mindful Living Collective, where we stream these meditations from every single Sunday. So if this is your first time coming to this or your 9900th time coming to this, you're welcome. And you're also welcome just to share these opportunities with anyone you know. So let's get a sense of the community as we always do right from the beginning. And so typically here we just have the beauty of this Sunday morning is we just have people from all over the world. We gather from all over the world this time, Sunday morning, my time. Let me correct that, Sunday morning Pacific Standard Time, and it's whatever time it is for you. It could be the evening time or the afternoon. And so, we people hear from Gwen from Georgia, who comes, has been coming for a very long time. Christina from Germany. And we're talking about how we're feeling right now. Again, there's so much going on, and it's okay to share how we're feeling. This is the time to do that because there are just a lot of feelings that are happening right now. Some people are feeling things are happening in your life that are really wonderful. You're energized. You're motivated to change, to do better, to give, for generosity and compassion, contribution. And for others, it's a more difficult time. You've experienced loss recently, or you're really angry at the racial inequity, that you're seeing, or feeling energized and hopeful at all the people kind of coming together around it, or maybe you're just have a grief bomb, as we call it, around just the enduring corona or COVID that's there. There's just such a spectrum of experience, of human experience, and one thing that we know as a certainty is that nothing lasts forever, and whatever feeling or experiencing you're having right now is going to be different than how you're feeling later or at some other point in time. All things come and go. All things come and go. Nothing lasts forever, and so we can learn to be more grateful for the good moments when they're there. When they're there, just bringing real awareness and mindfulness to those good moments and allowing them to just infiltrate through the cells of our bodies. And during the more difficult moments, we also are aware of those, and we turn towards ourselves and we ask ourselves in those moments, what is it that I'm really needing right now? Or someone is suffering around me. What is it that they're really needing right now? And if it's towards ourselves, then we turn towards ourselves with this sense of love, and we allow ourselves, the cells of our bodies, to drink up that self-love, even if there's a part of us that says, I'm not deserving, or I'm not worthy of this, and is resistant to giving yourself that self-love, then we say, oh, and this too, and this too, this as well, this resistance too. I'm going to allow this resistance to drink that in as well. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. People here from the East Coast of the United States, and from DC, and on the west side in Oregon, and Rivka from Jerusalem, and Lisa from our backyard here at Santa Monica, and Wendy from the UK, and we have Mel from London, and we have Northern California in the house, and Chicago, and Toronto, and Canada, and again, more Northern California. And I just skipped over a whole bunch of people here, so to forgive me for that. And Pamela, who's camping right now in the beautiful wilderness, welcome. And yeah, more people from the UK, and more from Canada and the East Coast, and North Carolina, and Germany. So, I mean, really all over the world right now. Yeah, and Warren says anxiety plus. Oh, yeah, and Anurag from Italy, and so beautiful, so beautiful. So many from all over the world here, and we gather together. So today, the title of the or the theme, we'd say, of our meditation today is healing within. And if you're in what you consider to be a good place right now, allow this just to be nourishment for you, more nourishment. And if this is a more difficult place, allow yourself to be open to, and I know Grace wrote, the air quality from the fires is so bad and we can't go outside. And yeah, everyone's so aware of that happening up in Northern California, and um, so many people uh, struggling with different things, as well. Welcome Judy and Adelaide from Portugal, and another someone else from Portugal as well. And or no, that's Adelaide again. Wonderful. And I love Wendy. You said the virtual hug. We'll try to make sure to remember to do that again at the end of our call. So let's settle in. Let's settle in. Let's get right to it. I just want to give you some initial instructions. This is in this meditation today. You can do this lying down. The idea here is just to be really comfortable, or you can do it sitting. Um, it's to really treat yourself well right now, as if that's the intention. Like, oh, this is a time for me. This is a time um, where I'm caring about myself, where I'm really intentionally taking this time for me. And so just get comfortable as best you can. I know some people here struggle with physical pain, and so just in whatever way is comfortable for you, or sometimes chronic illness, um, and so just know that even if your body isn't completely comfortable, if that's the case for you, that's the intention, is that you're putting yourself in a position that's intending to care about your body. Mateo from Colombia, welcome. And so I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. You don't have to, of course. If you'd rather keep them open, you're welcome to do that. And just take a few deep breaths, really as many as you need right now. And I know here, one thing that I recommend sometimes is with this initial couple breaths, and no one here can hear you anyway. There might be people around you that can hear you, but with the exhale, you're welcome to just make a sound, almost like you're opening up your vocal cords for a moment. You're really releasing certain energy from your body as you're beginning this practice. Like that. Or you don't have to, of course. Just a couple deep breaths. And as you're doing that, we really take our time in the beginning of our meditation practice. There's no need, I always say, there's no need to sit or lie down and get right into it as if the part of the meditation practice is the breathing or something like that. The part of the meditation practice is right now. It's just your intentional presence. And so we start with our bodies. And getting curious about, how's my body feeling right now? Is there any holding or tension or discomfort? And if so, can I allow that to soften, or can I do a gentle stretch? Can I adjust my body from the beginning as I'm entering in this space of more intentional presence with myself, my life, my heart? And if you can't soften certain areas, see if you can notice that there's areas around those areas that you can soften around them. And that's okay too. And also seeing if you can be aware of just what's present emotionally for you right now. Whatever's there, a sense of vulnerability, what you might call positive emotion or uncomfortable emotion. Whatever's there, this is how it is right now. It's like this right now. If there's a tenderness there, just allow it to be. And you're in good company with a beautiful community around the world right now who are all practicing with you. I mean, the amount of love and intention that's present right now as we're beginning this practice is really powerful. So sense that with you if there's a vulnerability there. Sense the power of the collective that's here with you. And also just noting the quality of your attention right now. If it seems distracted and cluttered or busy, then just naming that. That's okay. Allow that to be here too. Say it's like this right now. Soften your body again. Take some deep breaths. Healing from within starts with being really gentle and slow with ourselves. There's nothing to fix, there's no problems to solve. It's more about how we're tending to ourselves. Beginning to notice how your body is just naturally breathing. Almost like there's this warm, caring attention that's there, breathing in and just sensing or noticing this breath coming in. Breathing out and just sensing and knowing this breath going out, almost like you're holding your breath's hand, holding your own hand almost. You're breathing in, breathing out. And as you're breathing, also just noticing your heart at the very same time, being aware of the tenderness of your heart. That there may have been things in the past weeks or months or years that have hurt your heart or have really brought up its vulnerability. So breathing in, it's as if your inhalation is wrapping around your heart, the sense of caring, caressing. Breathing out, just letting be. As you breathe in, sensing the nourishment of the breath, literally the oxygen that's coming in as a life force for you. It's nutrition. So as you breathe in, sensing this nourishment and allowing it to wrap around your heart, infiltrating the cells of your heart as your heart drinks it in. Breathing out, just letting be. As you're practicing this, noticing how you're feeling right now. If there's any vulnerable emotions coming up, it's okay. It's already here. Just allow those to arise. Eventually, they'll pass away. But for now, it's okay. It's already here. You can allow yourself to feel it. That's your heart expressing itself. If there's other emotions, a sense of balance or a sense of peace or calm, just allow yourself to have that and enjoy it. Breathing in the nourishment of this breath, the healing energies of the breath, allowing them to wrap around your heart, allowing the cells of your heart to soak it in, and breathing out, letting it be. As you're breathing in this nourishment, I want you to consider someone in your life that you really care about. Someone who's easy to love, a teacher, a friend, child, family member. You can choose one or you can choose many all at the same time if you want to. It's okay. And picturing them here, this person, or it could be an animal too, someone who's alive. And breathing in, sensing that nourishment wrapping around your heart. And breathing out in the exhalation, imagining it taking the warmth, the nourishment from your heart, the love that's there, the tenderness, and breathing out and imagining it flowing out to that person, animal, or people. It's a sense of breathing in, one for me, this sense of healing, nourishment into your heart. Breathing out, one for you or all of you. And just allowing this ease of flow of one for me, allowing it to rejuvenate from your heart, breathing out, one for you. And taking this a step deeper now, and as you're breathing in, sensing into the loving awareness that's there. This is the foundation of who you are. This awareness is innately a loving awareness. And imagining all the people here around the world who are also practicing with you. So expanding out from this person or this small group, and now expanding out to this entire group here. People from many continents around the world, many countries around the world, all coming together in this common humanity that's here, this sense of presence and healing within. Everyone here wanting a similar foundation in their life, of wanting to feel cared about and understood, this sense of belonging, the foundation of life. And so breathing in, whatever it is, again, for you, this healing, this nutrition, you can even sense into needs that are there, more self-love, self-acceptance, strength, confidence, empowerment, balance, equanimity, inner peace. Breathing in, whatever that is, allowing the cells of your heart to take those in, drink those in. And from that space, breathing out, one for you, one for everybody here. Sensing this interconnection, this web of life, this interdependence that's here. Breathing in, one for me. Allowing your heart to drink it in. Breathing out, one for everyone here. Imagining it spreading out into the lives around the globe here that are present with you right now. And as you're breathing in and also sensing all the people around the world right now that are sending this to you. All these loving, caring intentions, breathing in so many different ones for so many people coming to you. Breathing out, sending that out to everyone else here. Now imagining that to expand a little bit further to everybody's here as family and friends and the people they come in contact with. So imagining that network now really fanning out, multiplying, and their family and friends and the pets and the people they're in contact with and the animals they're in contact with, that they're in contact with and they're in contact with, until it fans and touches every being on this planet. Breathing in, sensing that nourishment of this breath, sensing that loving awareness touching your heart, infiltrating the cells of your heart, drinking them in. A sense of healing from within, and breathing out, sending that out, allowing it to wrap around the globe like one big ball of light. This loving awareness is at the foundation of who you are, of who we all are. It's here and present. Breathing in, sensing that loving awareness coming in, filling your heart, filling your body, allowing all your cells of your body to soak it in. Breathing out, wrapping it around the globe like a big ball of light. And just for a moment now, coming back to you, noticing how you're feeling physically, emotionally, quality of your attention. And just being present with yourself for the next few moments in whatever way feels right for you. If there's a good feeling there right now, just have it and enjoy it. Allow yourself to be with it. If there's a vulnerable feeling, place your hand on your heart and be with yourself with a sense of loving, caring attention, being present to what's here. If your body feels like it needs to open up or move, allow yourself to be intentional about that. I often quote Hafiz as I end these types of meditations because it's so appropriate. How did the rose ever open up and show to the world all its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. Otherwise, we all remain too frightened. It felt the encouragement of light against its being. In the days, weeks, and months ahead, may this sense of heartfulness, this sense of encouraging light against your own being and light against the beings of others, be something that's top of mind. So beginning to bring awareness now, this same awareness, bringing the same awareness to your body, your breath, your face, maybe gently moving your body in a way that it needs to as you, at your own pace, let the light seep through, opening your eyes. I want to thank you for coming to this, and I also want to take a moment to allow you to thank yourself and acknowledge yourself for taking this time out of your day for your own health and well-being. Just the action alone before the meditation is an act of self-love. It's an act of healing from within. And so maybe just taking a moment, if you can, just to note what the feeling is here that you're feeling, or how you're feeling, or any gratitude that's here that you want to bring up. I want to give you an opportunity to create a little social journal for yourself, almost for all of us here right now, and allow yourself to share whatever's top of mind for you right now in this moment. Allow this to be a social journal, because this, by the way, will be here for you always to come revisit. And then you can kind of revisit this social journal that's here, on this chat. Pamela said, very under the weather today. This 30 minutes of rest was much needed. Yeah. Slary. I'm not sure what that means, Christina, but or typo. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Brad says, thanks to everyone. Hillary, thanks for the oasis in the day. Christina, I needed this. Beautiful. Wendy, connecting with her heart again. Yeah. I love Rosemary says, thank you all. Thank you for all you do for us all. No, I thought you said thank you to everybody here for being present here for this. I want to add that in there. Constance says, sometimes I feel the mistakes I made as a parent will haunt me until I pass. Yeah. So that's like this self-critical mind coming in and judging you. And in that moment, that's that moment where your heart is vulnerable. And really what it is what you're needing, which is really to be caring toward yourself. The haunting is just a continual mind habit that's there. And that's something to work with. John, hello from Chicago. I pictured my doggie Emma and my heart is calming greatly. Beautiful. Joanne said, wow, that was beautiful. Feeling so calm. Thank you for all that, the love and light. Anxiety is gone. Beautiful. I also feel so encouraged, by the way, many of you are in this, the 21 Days to Relieve Anxiety Naturally program. Hundreds and hundreds of people around the world taking that program right now. So encouraging what people are commenting and seeing the relief and heart that's coming from it. Linda says, it's wonderful to be part of a kind and compassionate community. There is peace here. Janice, thanks for the break from my racing mind. Beautiful. And thank yourself too. I can trust the wisdom and strength of heart, Suzanne says. Rivka, thank you for the time together. Yes. And thank you to everybody. The virtual hug. Okay. All right. We're gonna do that. Some people are popping off, so they're gonna miss it. But thanks for the times. Worthy of my Sunday afternoon. Yes, and you're worthy of your Sunday afternoon. Sharing with everyone is a blessing, Grace said. Ready for today's challenge, namaste. Beautiful. Big hug. Thank you for lifting the heaviness I've been carrying lately. Beautiful. Remember to thank yourself too. So nourishing. Anurag says, sense my patience and calm blessing. Okay, so we're going to come in for the big virtual hug. Now, some of you, this is like a really meaningful experience and you can really feel it. For others, it may seem kind of quirky or something like that, if that's the word I want to use. Beautiful 1D. She restarted her 21 days. Great. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. I would join the 21 days to relieve anxiety. Wonderful, Mel. It's available for you. It starts as soon as you start. In fact, let me just put it right here so that you know where to get that if you want it to make it really easy for you. And then let's move into this virtual hug. Okay. So let's do this. So basically what we do, if you're new to this, is you are on your phone or you're on your device or whatever it is, but your mind is really powerful, really powerful. So what I want you to do is we're going to come into our cameras here, whatever your webcam or your phone or whatever. What you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and you're going to wrap your arms around it. As you're doing that, I want you to imagine at this point now there's 100 plus people that are here. I want you on different streams. And so I want you to imagine that everyone here is wrapping their arms here around in a large circle. So many people putting their arms around you. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Writer, the writer. Yeah. Nothing is guaranteed and life is so precious. Yeah. She's talking about the loss of Chadwick Boseman and life is so precious. Okay. So, and speaking of life being precious, Karen, can you come here? Karen, can you come here for a second? We're giving a big virtual hug to everyone right now, and I want you to do it with me. Okay. This is my youngest. Okay. And so what we're gonna do, Karen, is we're gonna move towards the camera and we're gonna wrap our arms around it, wrapping 100 some odd people around the world in a big, large hug. Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. So I want you to feel and sense the people all around the world putting their arms around you.
How can you stop?
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. And we'll be here every Sunday.